Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be finishing renovating this village because I stopped halfway through in the last episode and I just want to get it done because it's going to look super cool once it's done. And since the last video, I actually made one change to the village and I'm going to add in some path blocks again just to add a nice transition from the coarse dirt into the green grass because before it looked very sharp and somebody had commented that and I was thinking the same thing. So I think the pathway blocks just add a little bit more texture and a nice gradient into the grass because it also is like people were walking here, so the grass is dead, and I think that just adds a little bit to it. Now I'm going to finish putting the pathway blocks on the rest of the village, and I'm also going to finish the rest of the houses. While I'm working on renovating this village, I just want to talk about a couple changes to the channel that will be coming in the near future, and I'm sure all my longtime viewers have noticed that I missed an upload on the Let's Play series and replaced it with a different upload later in the day. And that's because I moved back to school and I just really didn't have time to record during that time, so I made a shorter video so that I could fill that slot and at least upload that day. But my upload schedule is going to change a little bit once school starts up, and I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be, but I think that I'm going to be uploading Let's Play videos less because they take more time, and I'm going to be uploading other stuff a lot more. So I'm going to try to upload more a week than I have been, but they might also not be Let's Play videos if those are what you like. But I hope you can still enjoy the channel and enjoy watching my videos, whatever content I make. I'm also sorry about any audio issues that may have arisen since I've gotten back from school. I'm working on fixing those, and I hope that I'll fix them real quick because I want to upload good content, not just videos that I made really quickly. The village has been coming along, and I got those last two houses in place, along with all the farms and the little animal pens, and now I just have a little bit more to do, which is add in all the doors and the windows, because right now none of these houses have that. I also have to add in some street lighting and some features in the center here, along with beds for all of the villagers to go in the village because right now they're all trying to crowd around my one bed that's in the middle of a field. All of that is now done and it is looking quite amazing. I got all the windows and doors in place with all the lanterns, and all the blue lanterns look so nice everywhere with the street lamps and then the burning cross in the middle. It really brings the whole cultist vibe together. I also like that there is the cows and the sheep over there with all their different farms, and the farms are actually separated by crop like potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Now that the village is done, I want to go back to working on the mega base, and the next thing that I'm going to do is fill in this quadrant right here, because I have all the iron I need for it, and I'm ready to go. The original plan was to just do this one, but I finished that one and had some blocks left over, so I started working on this other one, and I'm just going to finish this one now because I have the resources to do it, so I might as well. All the quadrants are now done and it is looking glorious. I even put in the centerpiece here and it looks real nice with all four of the pieces in there. So I'm really happy with how this turned out and I cannot wait to get working on the four different sections here, and what they're actually supposed to be is the different biomes like I had said in previous videos. But for now, this is done, and I'm done working on the mega base for this episode. There is one more thing that I want to talk about, and that is the server itself. I had an alt account on today, and it was just AFKing my iron farm while I was waiting to get more iron to build the platform. And while I was doing that, I noticed that somebody had logged onto my server, and I didn't recognize the name or anything. So I was like, this isn't right. And then my friend texted me and he's like, your old base is blown up. And I was like, there's no way my old base is blown up. Like, yeah, the basalt farm blew some stuff up. And he's like, no, it's like actually blown up. So I was like, this might be a problem. So I banned that person, shut down the server. I made a whitelist, put me and my friends on the whitelist. And then I went and returned on my firewall on my computer, and my firewall had been off because I was testing it and it wasn't working properly while I was at school. But I returned on my firewall, I upped the security on my computer and on the server and on my home Wi-Fi, so it shouldn't happen again. And I'm really sad that it did happen because I really liked that base, and I mean, it's not completely lost because I have multiple backups of the world from when I moved to the new area, but it really sucks that it got blown up, and it's really sad to me that this would happen. Obviously, when you're running a Minecraft server, you can see all the people that log onto your server, and it looks like it was just a general breach, nothing real bad. Like, they used a VPN in South Korea, so I can't really do anything about it, so it just kind of sucks. Now I'm heading over to my old base to show you what all they did, because it's quite a bit of damage, but it doesn't really affect me now because I'm off at a new base, and I don't have anything that I need there. So I made it back all the way to my old base, and the first thing you'll notice is that the nether side really didn't get hit. They didn't do much, they just lit the ground on fire a little bit, and they came up to my shulker farm and broke it, which kind of sucks. They didn't break it too bad, so I could theoretically get another shulker in there, but I don't think I'll have to. I have way more shulker shells than I'll ever need, and it wasn't that bad on the nether side, so I'm really happy because these tunnels took me forever, and they actually still get used, so I kind of happy that that didn't get blown up. But when you come to the overworld side, you can see that the portal is here instead of up here because they decided that that was the perfect thing to blow up, is my nether portal. And then they also blew up this entire tower up here, which it sucks because it had all my old stuff in it. But again, it's whatever. I don't really care that much because I have backups of it. They also blew up my original house when I moved over to this new area, but they just blew up the bottom floor. The top floor is still going. Sounds like my parrot's even still alive, so that's pretty cool. And if I need to, I can reload the chunks with my old stuff, or I could even just try to rebuild all this, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't care about it that much. And I didn't actually check my storage system. I don't know if they did anything in here, but it doesn't look like they did anything in my industrial area. Yeah, this is completely gone, so that actually kind of hurts a little bit. There was a lot of items in here. They also killed all my villagers over there, which again doesn't matter because it's my old base, but again, it sucks. There are two other areas that they hit, which are the spawn island and my original base, but my original base is just like slightly on fire, and I turned off fire tick before I built that village in my new base, so that doesn't matter at all. And the spawn island also doesn't matter at all because all the farms that were there, I've rebuilt them in my new area and they're better there. So the sugarcane farm, I think they broke the timer, and my iron farm, they just released all of villagers. And my shulker farm up here, it looks like they killed the shulker in there, but they didn't actually damage the farm. So again, this is very serviceable if I need to, but I don't think I will. One thing I'm really happy that they didn't touch is my friends' bases. They did touch one of them, but it's under the water right next to my original base here, and they just lit that on fire, but again, fire takes off, so doesn't matter. But they didn't touch any of these bases over here, so that makes me very happy. These should all be completely fine, and my friends don't have to worry about it at all, and they've actually been playing recently, which is really cool. But now that I shared all that information about this person who just randomly came on the server and blew up a whole bunch of stuff, this is going to be the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.